for this milestone she has achieved, and we will be in touch and we'll give you a hand, not only this book, but also you continue authoring more books.
Important event, and it's about the authorship of the book, Untold Principles of Successful People. First, I will start with the author and congratulate her on this achievement. It's not easy, it's not a walk in the park. Congratulations, Madam Rukia, for being one of our young authors from Wajir. And truly this will be an inspiration to the young population of this county and this country at large. Congratulations to you once again. It's really inspiring. There's wisdom in it, there's knowledge in it. There's a lot hidden in that book. For the readers, please get a copy, read the book for you to grasp the wisdom hidden in it. They say if you want to hide something from Africans, put it in a book. So let that wisdom not be hidden from us by not reading the book. So for reading the book means two things. One, you will get the knowledge from it. So when this author was taking all that time writing this book, it was not about her. It was about the readers. It was about her audience. And that's us. So if we are not reading the book, that means the message is not going home and her dream is not yet achieved. Secondly, it means to support her and to give her courage, her plus other authors or the upcoming authors. So it means a sense of courage for her book to be read. So if you are not reading the book, that means you are not supporting the cause of Rukia and for those of other authors. I will tell the participant to take the message of the book, that is, take a risk, be passionate, have mentors, follow examples of successful people, and those are some of the message I got in the book, and I will wish you to read.
It's a good day, and it's a dawn for the girl child, and it's a wonderful, mashallah. So I want to congratulate the author, Rukia, my niece. Edo, congratulations. As a mother, I'm congratulating you. As your Edo, I congratulate you. And as the women folk of Wajir, on their behalf, I congratulate you. And inshallah, we will, in your encouragement and in the confidence you are building into girl child. So I think they will be having more authors, inshallah. So I want to congratulate you. Thank you very much. I don't want to talk much, but I want to congratulate you and to give you and support you in hope and encouragement in the future, inshallah.
And foremost, I feel honored to be here today in my capacity not only as a director in the county government office, but as a board member of several schools in Wajir County. I've just retired from being the board chair of Makoror Secondary School, but I'm still a board of one or two more secondary schools. I like to give my personal gratitude to Rukia for her efforts. In the book, The Untold Principles of Successful People is telling us what we do not know that successful people do. I think that's very important. To the principals who are here, through your care and personal initiative, I'd like to urge you to purchase these books for two reasons. One, to promote the culture of reading. Second, to inculcate or to give motivation to those young boys and girls in secondary schools to emulate Rukia. But when I was in school some 30 years ago, Sensigo will bear witness. 30 years or so ago, I completed my secondary education in 1989, when many of you are not born. Kina Abdul Ismail. I'm also happy that one of the local authors has managed to convince the literature team to use one of our books as a set book for literature. This, I think, gives motivation to the writers like Rukia. I'm sure you can also lobby as one of, and your book will be used as one of the set books in secondary school in future, inshallah. Finally, I think reading culture in our schools is dying very fast. It has been overtaken by social media. Our children like using smartphones for so many funny things. But when I was in school some 30 years ago, sense ago will bear witness. 30 years or so ago, I completed my secondary education in 1989, when many of you are not born. Kina Ismail, Abdul Fatah. We used to read. I am sure in Wajir High School library, I was covering from one corner to the other corner. Must have covered so many novels. And that's why you can bear witness from my language. Currently, I'm sure some of the students in secondary schools, in our secondary schools, are very pathetic. Expressing themselves in front of audience or even an interview is very ashamed. I'm sure we have to inculcate that culture of reading. We have to bring it back.
In adding of how to support an author, we need and request everyone who's here to at least purchase the book. Outside, there are ladies who are distinct and to tell you the amount of the book goes Kenya shilling 1,000. So at least let us support our young author, and she should live here smiling. A person give it whole the effort to write a book, but like what Ramadan Yellow said, that it found itself in the shelves. So it's very bad, and even the person will lack even the zeal to write another book. So the CEC for education is here, my teacher, and so at least they can bring that, they can take that message home.
Let me give you a story of how to write a book. For me, I'm good in writing, but becoming an author is something which is a very tall order for me. But the young lady is an inspiring and an epitome of every young lady who's aspiring to become an author. So coming, locking yourself in a room and writing a book. You said in less than 6 months? 6 months. Yeah, 6 months of writing a book. It's like, writing a book is something which everyone can't do.
My name is Rukia Mohamed, the author of Untold Principles of Successful People. I'm also the founder of Star Hope Organization, a charity organization. I'm a student at Riara University doing my bachelor in international relations. It took me almost 7 months to write this book. It was a hard decision to take, but after all, I had to take it because, first of all, it was to promote the reading culture. And the second thing that initiated me to write the book is that being a young founder of a charity organization, it was hard for me to raise some of the funds. My friend there, Sadia, the treasurer, can affirm to that. So after finding it challenging to collect the funds from the people, I had to come up with a business idea, which was the book, where I write the book, we sell, and some of the fundings go to some of the sales go to the funding of the different projects that we are doing in the organization. The last thing, I will really like to take this opportunity to thank all of you. Thank you all for coming. Thank you.
I'm very delighted to be here in this occasion where we are launching a book written by one of our sisters. I attended another function where there was a book launched, and it was also written by a lady. Are you aware of that one? Many of you have seen the book they call Reset. Yes, that lady, isn't it? Do you know where she is now? Malaysia, I think it's Malaysia or Australia. Okay? So I just want to tell Rukia, where is Rukia? The author. Yes, Rukia, you know, we also took part in her travel to Australia. I forgot, you know, there was a short notice. I will have come with you with the whole story. And as county government, if I'm not wrong, we paid about 400,000 to cover her travel and many things. So as county government, we have not left behind. You see that? I can't remember the exact amount, but I know we paid over 400,000 for her travel to Australia just because she was furthering her education, and that impressed us as a county government. And we put aside in the bursary kit for such people. So what I'm saying, Rukia, is that there is an opportunity in our county government. If you don't know, get it to know today that such people with unique talents, we are there, and the county government is there to assist. Rukia, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Don't get discouraged. County government has bursary for such people, and you also, of course, will be part of the programs. As we have a new government, even if I'm not there, whoever will take that docket will always put it as a priority, that we need to exploit these talents. These talents are very important. A community where we always talk and talk and talk. We have now a handful of writers. Then what business do we have if we don't support such people with those talents? So I am very much impressed. It's talking about success. The book is defining what success means to many people. I've just read one page. I wish I had time because I was just informed. It's talking about what people call success. And one of the first points she talked about is about financial muscle. That's what people write it as success. Is that true? Is that really, it means that success is all about financial muscles or financial gains? It's not only that. She has also talked about accolades, okay? Accolades and recognitions of achievement in terms of researches. So reading books is something great. How do you increase your knowledge if you are not even reading? For you to become a researcher, what must you do? All the knowledges that we knew, invention of medicine, invention of technologies, industrialization, where are all these things from? Of course, it was a dream of some few who dreamt on our behalf, isn't it? And they are put in books. So if you are not trying to look into books, are you really likely to get any new meaningful discoveries? So I encourage our sister, and what we need to do is to encourage her. We don't just say we encourage and we stop there. We do need to market and publicize that book. That book there. Myself, I have bought a copy. It's there, and I liked it. So I am just encouraging the participants, the head teachers, the teachers. You know, the custodians. You are the custodians of what? Of education. All of the teachers who are in this house today, if you are able, please buy the book. Buy the book. Buy for your school library. And I am very sure the way that book, the knowledge, the how it is put up, the way it is addressing the current issues, one of the days it will be called the set books, set books. And that way, Rukia will become very important person.
I just graced the occasion to tell you congratulations. This is a very young girl from the and she thought of sitting down, akaandika kitabu, akapeleka kwa publisher akakubali. Because it's not easy to convince a publisher to publish a book. because the publisher anaangalia kama book inaweza uzika, si namna hiyo? Sawa. So and we appreciate that effort and we wish her well in in her endeavors. I hope we'll write many more. Ndio kwa a non-author, I'm a book writer, kama Mbugi wa Thiong'o na Professor Nurdin Farah. Join that league in many